do a little life update and do a very long story. Hopefully Kel doesn't mind that I'm using the bath now that she's gone. I'm actually a little bit sick again because of the aircon at the hotel. The trip was nice. It wasn't what I expected or what I wanted it to be, probably because I needed a holiday, but I wanted to work at the same time. So it ended up, but it was exactly what I needed. Lauren and I ended up getting a psychic reading, and everyone pretty much knows how much I love my psychic readings. Or I get a bit caught up in there, but it always kind of gives me guidance on things and like letting go of connections and stuff like that, and it was really, really helpful. Lauren and I were both just walking looking for food because there wasn't many vegan options anywhere for me, and I get called to go in this shop, healing shop, and the woman's like, I do readings as well, if you guys want to book in, like, have time today. I was like, okay, this is a sign, let's go. So we were both in the reading with each other. We did 1 hour each, and the woman did it with numerology and like the birth time and the birth date, and like the date at the time, which was Wednesday, and like when was the reading going to apply, which for me was right at that time. It was really interesting because I'm currently manifesting a partner, which I've talked about this here before, and I get stuck with old patterns and idealizing connections, and it's really hard for me to let go because it's like, oh, what if, could it be, blah blah blah, just stupid shit. And as it turns out, I have blocks, and she figured out that something happened when I was 9 years old, and she kind of tried to bring it out of me, and I was really just like, wow. So I'm here trying to remember what the fuck happened when I was 9 years old, if I got my heart broken when I've never been in love, or like I had crushes probably since I first started school, but nothing serious. And she's like, have you had an experience like with pain or close to death around that age? And then it hit me, like my grandfather actually passed away at that time, and when we kind of went to visit them, they were a bit older than my other grandparents. I wasn't really close with him because they were a bit older, and I ended up randomly going to his room by myself to chat, and like I was holding his hand and he was apologizing from not being there too much, and we had this huge big bonding moment, and apparently I took some of his pain away. That was like my first healing experience, and I've held it onto it, which has created some kind of ice around my heart that I can't open up to people. And yeah, anyway, I was a bit laughing because it still feels surreal, and it's also, I had that light bulb moment. I knew what it was. Like, I've never forgotten that moment, but I never knew that I carried it like that. So it feels really good because when you know something, you can heal it. And that's why I'm sharing this story, by the way, oversharing as usual. But as I've been working on my new business and stuff, I found that I'm getting more called to manifest someone into my life as well. And I got this ebook, I'll put a swipe up, like Manifest Your Partner, with affirmations daily that you write a certain number of time, and exercise to visualize like the life that you want and the partner that you want to come in. And what I was doing with her, like the chats that we had about letting go of like connections and trusting that the right one is coming, everything just made sense and started unfolding in the right way. Anyway, I don't think I've ever talked this much about myself naked in a bath. I don't know what came upon me with this life update, but I was just like, I felt kind of called to talk about it, so there it is. And now you can go on with your day.